Good afternoon, obviously. I like to stand by the window because I'm trying to get nice lighting. This is the last full day. This is it.
It is.
Last full day of me being here. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna try to use Apple Pay because it would be way easier if my Apple Pay would work. Then I could go around the tubes for a lot cheaper. So I'm gonna go give that a try, get some coffee and maybe get something to eat. Are you hungry? That's not food, that's chocolate.
I fancy sushi again.
I could do sushi again. I want to do some sushi.
You go get your coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab coffee. Let's see about Apple Pay. It's just downstairs, right? Is there a way to get into it from still in the hotel or?
Go to the ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
When you come out the elevators, take a right.
So we don't have to go outside.
You shouldn't do now.
Let's give it a try then. I made Apple Pay work. I feel so cool and hip and with it, but now we can ride the tube. It's so hot. I think I just burnt my tongue. We're on the street that I used to live on. This place, this gas restaurant behind me over here is also a hookah bar, and that's where I found my umbrella that I still have and use. I love that umbrella, it's so good. I'm getting really frustrated with my camera, so I'm getting a little pissy. But this is the building right here that I used to live in. Down below it, there's a bus in the way right now, but there's a Tesco Express. There it is. That's so crazy. I live there. It's weird to think about now. My skin looks terrible. I need to drink some water when I get home. This little coffee shop wasn't here when I was here. It looks super cute. Red Planet Pizza over there. I think we got that delivered. It's literally across the street. I mean, not all the time. Sometimes we'd go out and get it ourselves. This used to be a 21 and over bar, but apparently it has long since been open. Yikes. So once after a class, when we went to go to St. James Cathedral, I didn't have enough money to get back, had to take a bus, and on my way back I got caught in the rain, and I ended up in this telephone booth for a little bit trying to wait it out. It wasn't worth it. I got back to my flat soaked to the bone and absolutely miserable.
Right, you're normally miserable.
I am normally miserable, but more so when I am soaking wet. This little cafe in the corner for one of the last mornings, I think all of my flatmates and I got together and we went and got breakfast slash brunch at this little corner cafe. I remember it being really good and I remember getting the full English breakfast. It's so windy today. Famous Three Kings was a pub that all the people from my program, we all went to on one of our first nights here, and then it was kind of like a staple of a place to go. We're gonna pop in for a drink. So we stopped into Famous Three Kings for a drink, and it is way more popular and bigger than it was the last time I was here, so good for them.
So Six Nations is like a big deal.
I don't understand rugby. Apparently. I had the surprise face on for most of the time. But we're about to head to the Westminster stop and see what we can see. This is what I like about this tube stop, is that you come out and then there's Big Ben right there. Because you're right next to this big, huge, beautiful building.
Oh, let's stay here for a few minutes. Looks like some shit's going down. Yeah, it'll be an anti-Trump protest. We have them here. Should we go down and have a look?
Yeah, might as well. Contactless idea didn't work. It didn't work on my card, which is super annoying. But they let me off the train anyway. But I am really hungry and I can't wait to find a bathroom. This water is disgusting. So many people because of protests and things. I feel so much better being out of that big crowd. While we were on the tube, we sat across from a couple who was wearing LL Bean jackets and the guy had on an MIT hat. So right before I got off, I asked them where in New England they were from. From Boston. Yeah, well.
She seemed quite offended that you asked that she was from New England.
Right. I don't know why.
How do you know that we're from New England?
Yeah, well that's what they were so confused. They're like, what gave us away? I'm like, your LL Bean jackets and your MIT hat. That would do it. I know where those places are. Right near me. But to be fair though, you're the one who pointed out that they were wearing LL Bean jackets.
Must have gone on holiday to Freeport.
Probably. Came out for sushi again and we're eating right underneath the London Eye. We'd walked around the corner and there was another wasabi place. So we decided to go there and got ourselves some sushi. My Apple Pay works there. It does not work on the tube though, which is annoying. I wish that I had set up my bank card to Apple Pay. I only put my credit card on. Live and learn, I guess. We are having a wander through Trafalgar Square. This is the National Gallery that I'm not going to go into, Diana, sorry. And then, oops, let me not hit people in the face, that'll be nice. And now they're setting stuff up, taking stuff down.
Hey.
It's hard to tell. Yes. So good. So where are we going to again?
Palace.
Palace. All right.
I've been invited for tea.
Well, we better get going then, we might be late. It smells so good because of all of these flowers. It smells like spring, and when I go back tomorrow, there's gonna be so much snow. Ah, fucking humbless. Why do I look disgusting? I think it's the lighting here. Oh, the sun's trying to peek. Are you having fun yet? Do they only wear red for special occasions?
Yeah.
Wow. I wish we were here for the changing.
Change of the guard.
Yeah. Wow. I need some sun. This is ridiculous. Got movement. So the Queen's mark is a unicorn, right? Is that a thing?
lion.
What's the unicorn for then?
This is part of the crest.
I'm just really happy that they involve a unicorn. We're just now leaving Harrods. I will never understand why everything is so ridiculously priced. We saw a gold-plated Apple phone case.
No, it wasn't a case. It was a phone.
Was it a phone?
Yeah, they take the phone and they coat them in gold and diamonds and shit.
That cost £3,000.
But it was half price.
Half price from £6,000. Why? Why do you need that? I don't understand. I'm so glad that we're sitting down. Too much walking. And the train will be here in 2 minutes. You have no idea how good sitting feels right now. Excuse me, sir, where are you traveling to? You don't know where you are, do you, buddy? We went out for Pizza Express for dinner. We were literally the only 2 people in the entire place. Nobody else was there. Oh my gosh. We're waiting for an enormous truck to pass in front of us so we can go. We got some desserts, and now he's gonna go back to the hotel, and I'm gonna stop by Sainsbury's and pick up some food that some people have asked me to buy. Some snacks and such. It's almost done. My trip's almost over. I have to get up super early tomorrow to go catch a flight at like 7. I think. Snacks have been gotten, and the cashier asked for my ID in a country that serves alcohol to 18-year-olds. So I must not look like I'm almost 26, or he was hitting on me. Hard to tell, but snacks have been gotten. The last thing on the to-do list, and now I'm just gonna go into the room and hang out. Should be good. Also, I never ever want to go back to having to swipe a card. I love contactless. Honey, I'm home. Good morning. This is it. Leaving the hotel today. Leaving London. I don't want to. And again, traveling comfy because it's more important than traveling stylishly. Dave's pulling the car around. This is it. Did I mention it's 5 o'clock in the morning? To the airport. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the States.